Your dog is not being weird. He is not jealous. He is not sad. He has a job, and he is doing it perfectly. His title? The Perimeter Guard. You have seen this, maybe every single night. And you wondered, what is he doing down there? People will tell you your dog is jealous. Old books say he feels replaced, that he needs more walks, more attention. But look at his face. Does that look like jealousy? That is not jealousy. That is focus. He did not choose that spot by accident. He chose the only spot that matters, between your baby and everything outside. Here is what the books got wrong. Your dog does not think like a pet. Deep inside, he still thinks like a pack animal. His little brain still thinks they live in a giant tribe, and the baby needs guarding. Think about where dogs come from. Long before houses existed, families slept outside. The youngest always slept in the middle. The strong one slept on the outside, facing danger. That rule kept the babies alive, every single night. Now come back to your nursery. Buster is not sleeping there by accident. He chose that spot. He chose the only spot that matters. Leo is the newest member of Buster's family, and the newest member always gets the most protection. Let me show you exactly what Buster is thinking. In his mind, Leo is here, and everything else is out there. His job is to stay between Leo and everything else, all night, without being asked. He just turned on his built-in night watchman mode. The moment Leo came home from the hospital, something switched in Buster. He did not need to be taught. He already knew. His body just remembered a very old rule. The newest, the smallest, needs the closest guard. Here is how long dogs have been doing this exact job. But here's the interesting part. Buster is not just sleeping near the crib. He made the crib his den, his post, his headquarters. The crib above him feels like a roof, like shelter. His whole body is built for this exact job. His ears hear things you cannot hear. His nose reads the room. His eyes catch movement in the dark. He notices small changes in the room long before most people do. He is your baby monitor, with fur. Except this one never needs charging. He does not get paid. He does not get a thank you. He does it anyway, every single night. No one trained him. No one showed him where to sleep. He chose, because something inside him said, go there. That is not a dog being weird. That is a guardian following the oldest rule there is. Protect the smallest one, always. That is the oldest rule any family has ever had, and Buster knows it by heart. You have a good dog. Now I want to talk to you directly. Maybe you have been pushing him away from the nursery. Maybe someone told you it was unsafe, or unhygienic, or just plain wrong. You were not wrong to wonder. You love your baby. You want them safe. So does Buster. You are both on the same team. What Buster is doing under that crib is not aggression. It is protection. His body is soft. His eyes are calm. His tail is low and easy. That is a dog who has found his purpose. You are not failing, and your dog is not bad. You have a guardian and a baby who is loved from every direction. That is not a problem to fix. That is a family working exactly as it should. Buster is not sleeping there because he is lost. He is sleeping there because he found his place. His place is right there, next to his pup. Getting up at 3 a.m. and wondering about your dog? That is not worry. That is love. Ancient biology. Tiny humans. And one more furry human. Let us talk about what to do with this. You do not need to remove him. You do not need to retrain him. What matters is that you are always present. Buster does his job, you do yours. That is how your family is supposed to work. All hands on deck. Even the furry ones. Nothing has really changed. Families have always protected the little ones together. Buster is exactly what he was always meant to be. A guardian. And you? You're doing a great job. Close up on Leo's sleeping face. Content. Safe. Unaware of his guardian. That is not a problem. That is a blessing. That tiny brain already feels safe, because the guard has been there all night. Night shift over. Now we want to hear from you. Does your dog guard the crib? Does he sleep right outside the bedroom door? Did you ever think he was being weird or jealous before you knew why? Tell us exactly what your dog does. Tell us below. We read every single one. Ancient biology, tiny humans, and one very devoted dog.